Okay, I thought I'd make a YouTube video on my 21 5.0 performance package. I just had a GT500 front bumper put on. I got this from Auto Addict USA. I'd looked at a lot of forums and threads on the Icon, and then the MP Concepts, and then the Auto House i5. I almost went to the Auto House i5. Auto Addicts made me the best deal, and honestly, I thought their marketing videos looked the best. So packaging is as important as content, sometimes. Anyway, it came out really, really good. For anybody that's thinking about doing this, I was worried about being a poser, but I mean, my goal was not to make it look like a GT500, necessarily. I just hate the front ends on the regular Mustangs, all the Mustangs. They've got that weird oval shape, and I thought it looked terrible. I looked at a GT350 bumper, but this one looks the best. I mean, it looks like it should come with the car. I mean, the car's bad to the bone, and it's got that real goofy looking front end. Obviously, I've got to get the stripes extended, but I thought I would share, with you guys. Fits good. I'm not crazy about the canards on the side. I actually think, it makes it look wide in the front, which I know is characteristic of the 500. But again, I'm not trying to go, for the 500. I think it would look neater just to have I think it would accentuate the the carbonized gray on the sides if I took these, canards off. But I went to take them off at the shop. I had it put on it, and the way the fender well is in there, it just wasn't going to work. In other words, I need them to kind of hold everything together. I know a lot of guys have talked about excess wind, coming through. And on this side, the driver's side, you can see right through. The air just comes, there's a pocket for the air to come through there. Now over here, with the fluid, the washer fluid reservoir, yeah, it's hitting the back of the fender liner, but I don't race this car or take it to the track or anything like that, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. I haven't seen it be an issue, thus far. I'll have to, fabricate something or mess with something, later on if I decide that, or if I, experience it, being an issue. But if anybody's thinking about doing this, I had my local shop paint it. He charged me $800, which I know was $200 more than anybody would do. I just trust him and I know him. And to be honest with you, I think he would probably would have done it for $6. I just didn't feel like beating him up. I think obviously it changes the look of the car and makes it look, much more aggressive. It looks much meaner. It does change the side profile for any of you guys thinking about that. It does make the car look different from the side. Got some sun there, and it's probably, having a negative effect on this shot. I apologize for that. But I mean, I don't know, it's rad. It's a good feature. I'm thinking about doing a Cervini stalker hood. I'm just a guy that's atypical. I don't like to have the same thing everybody else has. I know that's silly considering I just put this on. There's not a lot of choices for front ends though. I mean, you could go with a Mach 1, but that belongs to the Mach 1. Cervini's has a cool one. I just thought this one, they're all about the same price. I think this one looks the best on the car, so I went with it. I wouldn't hesitate to do it if anybody's thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do some kind of brand, or something on the front here. It needs something, I think. Just having it look plain like that looks cool and all, but I don't know, I was thinking about maybe just a red 5.0. A lot of guys are doing the Coyote badge and stuff like that, but again, that's pretty typical to what everybody's doing. I'll probably do something of a red, Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it helps you. If you have any questions, there was a lot of research done on the belly pan. This is a performance package car, and they were saying if you had, that you'd have to get a new belly pan. I didn't have to do that. They were able to make it all fit. The belly pan that I have now doesn't slide underneath the chin spoiler here, but it is bolted together so that'll mitigate, sagging and things like that. Anyway, leave me a message in the comments. Let me know. Take care.